Hey family, come on in, come on in. It's Deja from Online Success Made Simple. If you can hear me and see the screen, just type "Hey Deja" in the chat so I know we're good. Okay, I see you. Y'all showed up. I love it. So listen, today we're hanging out inside our ChatGPT plus AI series. And this one is for my folks who are past the basics. We already did the what is ChatGPT. We already did how do I set this thing up. We already did how do I not break the internet with my privacy settings. Today, we're going deeper. Today is about getting better results without doing more work. If you've used ChatGPT at least once, even if it was just to be nosy, type "used it" in the chat. If you're using it regularly, but you know it could be doing more for you, type "not enough." Okay, I see all the used it's and a whole lot of not enoughs. That's exactly why we're here. Quick vibe check before we start. If your main struggle is coming up with content ideas, type ideas. If your struggle's making it sound like you, type voice. If your struggle is it's doing too much and you don't have time to fix it, type too much. Yep, I see all three in here. Perfect. We're going to hit all of that today. Here's the promise for this session. By the time we're done, you're going to know how to talk to ChatGPT in a way that makes it give you cleaner, faster, more you results, especially for your marketing. We're talking advanced tips, tricks, and hacks, not techie for no reason, just the stuff that actually makes your life easier. All right, y'all ready to get into it? If you're ready, drop "let's go" in the chat, because we're about to jump into advanced ChatGPT hacks. Hey again, it's Deja from Online Success Made Simple. If you're new to me, I'm that AI-loving friend who's always like, why are you still doing that the hard way? Today we're hanging out in advanced ChatGPT hacks. This is not what is ChatGPT 101. This is I've been using it, but it could be doing way more for me energy. Real quick, be honest. Have you ever read something ChatGPT gave you and thought, yeah, no, this sounds like a corporate email from 2003. If that's you, type "me" in the chat so I know I'm talking to my people. Yep, there y'all go. Okay, we're in the right room. All right, let's make sure you're in the right class before we get deep. This session is for you if you're not scared of the tool anymore. Your privacy and settings are already handled. You've played with prompts a bit. You kind of sort of have a prompt bank started. You know who you're talking to and what you're selling. If that sounds like you, drop level 2 in the chat. If you're like, I'm not all the way there yet, but I'm ready to level up, type stretch. So I know you're here to grow. I see my level 2 squad, and I see the stretch crew too. Y'all are exactly who this is for. Let me tell you where we're going so your brain can relax and just ride along. By the end of this, you'll know how to talk to ChatGPT in a smarter way, not a longer way. Put limits on it so it gives you content you can actually post, not a 10-page essay. Have it ask you questions first so it really understands your situation. Let it write the draft and then fix its own mess. Train it to sound more like you, not a robot. Take one idea and stretch it into multiple pieces of content. Let ChatGPT look at what you already wrote and say, here's what's missing. Turn what works into templates so you're not starting from scratch every week. If even one of those would make your life easier, drop a fire emoji in the chat. If you're like, nope, I want all of that, type all of it so I know you're serious. Okay, so most people talk to ChatGPT like this. Write a post about my business. Then they look at the answer like, who is this? Because this is not me. We're going to change that. We're going to use a simple little structure that makes a big difference. It goes like this. Role, who you want ChatGPT to be. Outcome, what you want it to create. Non-negotiables, what must be in there. Boundaries, length, tone, what to avoid. Refinement, what to do after the first draft. If you're a note taker, type RONBR in the chat so it sticks. Once you start doing this, the quality of what you get goes way up. Let's use a real example so you can see how this plays out. We're going to imagine you're inviting people over 40 into our online Success Made Simple school community so they can learn AI, ChatGPT, all that good stuff. First thing we do is set the role. You are my senior marketing strategist. We're not talking to some random bot. We're talking to the marketing brain. If you've never told ChatGPT who it is before you give it a task, type guilty in the chat. It's okay, you're learning. Next, we give it the outcome. Create an Instagram caption that invites men and women over 40 to join my online Success Made Simple school community, where they learn to use AI and ChatGPT to save time, create content faster, and explore 300 plus ways to make money with AI. See that? Clear audience, clear offer, clear result. If that already feels more focused than what you've been typing, drop a check mark in the chat. Now we layer on the rest of the instructions. We tell it, talk to people who feel behind with technology. Mention that we've got trainings, replays, and 300 plus ways to make money with AI. End with, comment school for the link. Then we give it boundaries. Keep it under 120 words. Use clear, friendly language. Don't use corny hype words like crush it or grind. And then we say, give me 3 different caption options. I'll pick my favorite. Then you improve that one for clarity, emotion, and a stronger hook. So now you're not throwing a wish into the AI void. You're giving direction. If you like the idea of getting 3 options instead of 1, type 3x in the chat. Let's talk about why these little limits help so much. When you don't give constraints, ChatGPT is like, oh, you want a post? Let me give you an essay. When you do give constraints, it's like, here's something short, simple, and ready to post. If time is a big deal for you, like you're juggling life, family, work, business, drop a clock emoji in the chat. We use constraints to keep it short and readable. Make sure there's a clear hook, body, and CTA. Keep the tone sounding like a human, not a textbook. Aim the message at your actual audience. If you've ever looked at your own content and thought, yeah, I'm not even reading all that, type too long, so we know we're fixing the right problem. Let me give you 2 quick examples you can literally steal. For a Facebook post, you might say, max 130 words. Start with a hook that says, AI is not just for young techie people. Explain the school community, mention step-by-step help, and mention 300 plus ways to make money with AI. End with, comment school and I'll send you the link to join us. For an Instagram caption, you might say, under 100 words, open with a line about feeling late to the AI party. Share that they can still learn inside school. End with, comment school if you want the link. If hearing it this way makes it feel more doable, type doable in the chat. Here's a hack a lot of people miss. You don't have to give ChatGPT everything up front. You can make it ask you. You can say, before you write anything, ask me up to 5 questions so you understand my audience, what they struggle with, what my school community offers, how 300 plus ways to make money with AI helps, and where I'm posting this. So now ChatGPT has to slow down and be like, okay, who are we talking to? What's the vibe? What's the goal? Quick honesty moment. If you've mostly been just throwing a topic at it like, write a post about AI for my business, type just throwing in the chat. When ChatGPT asks you questions first, the content that comes back usually makes you go, okay, that's actually me. Now let's talk about this two-pass flow. Let it write, then let it judge itself. Pass 1 is creator mode. You might say, write a 3-paragraph email to people over 40 who feel overwhelmed by AI. Explain they don't have to be tech people to use ChatGPT. Invite them to my Online Success Made Simple school community. Mention trainings, replays, and 300 plus ways to make money with AI. End with reply OSMS if you want the link. If starting from a blank page is usually the hardest part for you, type starting is hard in the chat. This takes that pressure off. Now you've got something to react to. Pass 2 is critique mode. After it writes the email, you tell it, act like a conversion copy coach. Tell me what's strong. Tell me what's weak or confusing. Help me create a better hook. Help me write a stronger CTA. Then you say, now rewrite the email using your own suggestions. Keep the same offer and the same CTA. Reply OSMS if you want the link. If the idea of AI not only writing, but also fixing itself sounds like your kind of luxury, type let it fix itself in the chat. This is where you stop doing all the heavy lifting. Let's talk about that this doesn't sound like me problem. The trick is, if you want ChatGPT to sound like you have to feed it you. You grab 2 to 3 things you've written that feel really aligned, a caption, a post, an email, and you paste them in. Then you say, analyze my tone, word choice, sentence length, and structure. After that, you give it the job. Now write an IG caption for people over 40 who feel late to AI. Invite them to my OSMS school community. Mention step-by-step AI help and 300 plus ways to make money with AI. Keep it under 120 words and use the same style. If your voice is a big deal to you, like you want people to read it and hear you, drop a microphone in the chat. One of the quickest ways to burn out is to treat every piece of content like you need a brand new idea. You don't. You need one good idea and then you stretch it. For example, this might be your core message. If you're over 40 and feel like you missed the AI wave, it's not too late. Join my OSMS school community. Learn ChatGPT step by step. Get 300 plus ways to make money with AI. Then you ask ChatGPT to turn that into a Facebook post. Turn it into a 30-second reel script with 3 scenes. Turn it into an email outline with subject, 3 bullets, and a reply OSMS CTA. Give you 3 story one-liners teasing the school community and the AI guide. If you've ever posted something once and then never used that message again, type 1 and done in the chat. We're done with that. We're getting all the juice out of every idea. Now let's talk about the content you've already written, the ones you reread and go, it's okay. Instead of rewriting from scratch, you can have ChatGPT help you upgrade it. You paste it in and say, tell me what's clear and strong. Tell me what might be confusing for someone who feels behind with tech. Tell me what's missing emotionally. Help me improve the hook and the call to action. Then rewrite this using your own suggestions. Keep the school plus AI message. If you know for a fact you've posted content that was fine but not wow, that hits, type MID in the chat. This is how you turn mid into, oh, that's good, without doing all the rewriting yourself. Here's a habit I really want you to build. Whenever ChatGPT gives you something you love, don't just use it once and move on. Tell it, turn this into a fill in the blanks template. Let it label audience, pain point, promise, offer, CTA, then say, now fill it in for people over 40 who feel behind with AI, OSMS School, 300 plus, ways to make money with AI, and CTA, comment school and I'll send you the link. If you love the idea of having templates you can reuse over and over, type templates in the chat. That's how you start building your own little content system without feeling like a full-time copywriter. All right, let's talk about what I want you to actually do with this. Right now, think of one piece of content you've already written, maybe a caption, an email, a reel script, or even a post inside school. If something popped into your mind just now, type "got one" in the chat. Here's your move after this lesson. Take that one piece, run the "what's missing" prompt on it. Ask ChatGPT to critique it, rewrite it, and turn it into at least 2 other formats. Then I want you to actually save the improved versions, the prompts you used, and create a spot in your prompt bank called Advanced Prompt Workflows, OSMS. That's going to become your library of "this works" and "I know it." Next little step, I want you to build 3 go-to prompts you can use anytime you feel stuck. You're going to create an advanced school promo prompt. Uses that full structure: role, outcome, non-negotiables, boundaries, refinement. Always focused on inviting over 40 folks into school. A creator plus critique email prompt. Step 1, write the email. Step 2, critique and rewrite. Always ends with reply OSMS if you want the link. A multi-format prompt. One school plus AI message. Turn it into Facebook post, reel script, email outline, and story posts. If having those ready to go would make you feel more calm and confident about content, type secure in the chat. All right, let's bring it home. At this level, you are not just hoping ChatGPT helps. You're leading it. You're saying, here's who you are for me in this moment. Here's exactly what I want and what you cannot do. Ask me questions before you answer. Write the thing, now review it, now fix it. Sound like me? Stretch this idea across platforms. Help me upgrade what I've already written and turn this into something I can reuse. If you're sitting here like, okay, I actually feel like I can do this now, type "I got this" in the chat. And if you're thinking, I want help practicing this, I want the replays, I want the exact prompts, and I definitely want that 300 plus ways to make money with AI resource, then you already know the move. Come join us inside the Online Success Made Simple School community. Drop school in the chat or in the comments, and we'll send you the link. All right, y'all, let's go make AI work like it's on payroll. Before we log off, I want you to know you are not out here doing this alone. Anytime you get stuck, confused, or just want a second set of eyes on what you're doing, here's how you can reach us. Our home base, onlinesuccessmadesimple.com. Email support at onlinesuccessmadesimple.com. Our community hub on school.com/onlinesuccess, made simple 5033. If you're already inside school, you can tag us there, drop a question in the community, or share your prompt and result and say, can y'all help me tighten this up? If you're not in the school community yet and you're listening like, okay, I need to be in there, just head to school.com/onlinesuccess made simple 5033 and come join us. Bottom line, if you have a question, a win, or a "this is not working" moment, reach out. That's exactly what we're here for. All right, fam, as we wrap up, here's what I want you to remember from today. You don't have to work harder to get better content. You just have to talk to ChatGPT more intentionally. You learned how to give it a clear role and outcome. Add guardrails so it stays short, clear, and on message. Let it ask you questions so it understands your world. Have it write first, then critique and improve its own work. Feed it your voice so your content still sounds like you. Turn one message into multiple pieces of content. And turn good outputs into templates you can reuse. Don't let this just be nice information. Pick one thing and try it today. Even if it's as simple as, act as my senior marketing strategist and give me 3 caption options for my ideal audience. Run it once, see what happens, then keep going. And remember, if you need support, website, onlinesuccessmadesimple.com. Email support@onlinesuccessmadesimple.com. Community school.com/onlinesuccessmadesimple5033. You are not doing this by yourself. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for being willing to learn something new. And thank you for trusting us to guide you through this AI journey. I'll see you next week for Writing with ChatGPT, from blogs to books. Love y'all. Go make something dope. All right, y'all. I just want to say thank you for hanging out with me today. You could have been anywhere doing anything, but you chose to pour into your future, your business, and your creativity. That matters more than you know. If something clicked for you today, even one idea you want to try, type "clicked" in the chat for me. And since you're here leveling up, I want you to know what's coming next in the series. Our next lesson is Writing with ChatGPT, from blogs to books. In that session, we're going to use ChatGPT to outline blog posts and long-form content, map out newsletters, guides, and ebooks. Start shaping ideas that could grow into full books. Take what's in your head and organize it into something structured and writable. So if you've ever said, "I want to write, but I don't know where to start," that lesson is made for you. If that's speaking to you already, drop author energy in the chat so I know you're planning to show up for that one. Before I completely wrap us up, I need to take a second to say thank you to the 2 powerhouses behind all of this, Daria and Tikeja. Thank you both for trusting me to host this session and pour into the Online Success Made Simple family. Y'all could have picked anybody, and you said, "Nope, let Deja come in here and talk her talk about AI." And I don't take that lightly. You two have built something really special, a space where people over 40 can feel smart, supported, and not judged for learning this no-tech stuff at their own pace. And I'm genuinely honored to be part of that. If you're in the chat and you've gotten value from anything OSMS has been doing, the school community, the lives, the replays, the guides, do me a favor and drop a big thank you, Daria and Tikeja, in the chat so they can feel this love in real time. Daria, Tikeja, thank you for creating this community, for leading from the front, and for letting me be one of the voices on this journey with y'all and your people. I appreciate you, I see the work you're doing, and I'm grateful to be in the mix with you.
Deja, listen, first of all, thank you. Thank you for coming in here with your energy, your brain, your jokes, and making something that feels scary for a lot of people feel simple and doable. That's exactly what Online Success Made Simple is about, and you fit right into that. You broke this all the way down for our community, and we appreciate how you showed up, prepared, playful, and still on point with the value.
Yeah, for real, Deja. We're so grateful for you. You didn't just teach a class, you made people feel like, oh, I can actually do this. That's huge. Thank you for loving on our people, for respecting the mission, and for helping us show that AI is not here to replace them. It's here to support them. So from both of us and from the whole Online Success Made Simple fam, we see you, we appreciate you, and as long as you're willing to keep coming back, this mic is always open for you.
Oh, y'all are gonna make me emotional on here. Daria, Tikeja, thank you for that. It really means a lot. I love what you're building, I love who you're serving, and I'm just happy I get to be part of the magic. To everybody watching live or on the replay, thank you for showing up, thank you for trusting us, and thank you for being willing to grow, even when the tech feels a little wild sometimes. All right, fam, we're going to wrap it up here. Go drink some water, close those extra tabs, and try at least one thing we talked about tonight. I love y'all. I appreciate you. Sleep well, dream big, and good night, OSMS family.